Alright folks, she's the bumpy ride. Heading out into the woods today, out into the country. Gonna go look for some old home sites. Got a call and people said I could hunt this big section of land, and we're gonna see what it has on it. Maps show about 5-6 house sites and something that might have been a church. So we'll see. Alright, see you when I get boots on the ground, guys. Alrighty guys, as you can see over there, that chunk of rock, that's part of a foundation. I'm right up on it. It's been logged, so it's all mixed up. It is so thick in here. But anyways, I'm getting signals. First one that ain't a bullet, it's going to be this. It's going to be an old valve stem for a tire. One of the old copper valve stems. Been in a inner tube is what that would have been in. Alrighty. Hopefully they missed that good signal. Other people would have missed other good signals. On to the next. Alright folks, we're back. Next up is going to be a small caliber musket ball. Come on, focus. Right here you can see where they cut the sprue off of it at. That square part. Yeah, that's a small caliber musket ball, guys. Definitely a hard impact into this hillside. Alrighty, on to the next. Alright folks, where I came in at is way down there. Worked my way up this way. That cellar hole's up underneath them fallen trees there. You can see how thick it is. Worked my way up the hill. I found an old wash tub. And then I just dug. I'm leaving this here. Criticize me if you want. I'm not getting cut by it. It's a piece of an old porcelain and iron bowl. And I'm about a mile and a half from the truck, so I'm not tearing it out. But I am going to leave it here in the pile with this. And poke around this area for a minute. See what we see. Well, this is crazy, guys. In about 3 of my last 6 videos, I've found one of these. It's coming up at 25. Some type of little heart pendant or something. Or at least part of a heart locket. These things must have been really popular back at the turn of the century. There's another one. It would have had a little jewel right there in the middle. Huh. That's crazy. I mean, I'm glad I found it, but what's the odds of finding so many of them? It's been a really popular item. Alright, folks, cool. On to the next. Alright, guys, I already wiped this, but this is really cool. Check this out. It's an overall button in the shape of a heart. I don't know if that's going to be a Carhartt button or what. It does look like it has some writing on it. Dropped it. It's hard to hold on to. The back's still shiny on it. Yeah, it definitely has some writing on it. It's in the shape of a little heart. I'll get it cleaned up, see what it says. But yeah, little overall button. Right here was where the heart brooch was. Right there's where the heart button was. Alright guys, on to the next. Alright folks, nothing to write home about, but I thought it was interesting. Pulled up this encrusted pocket knife. That's what I think that is. Fairly certain anyways. Got this chunk of plate with it. Check out the pattern on it. Very pretty plate. A nice asshole. What I took it home. No maker's mark on it. We'll leave that here in the ground. We'll take our pocket knife with us. And we'll be on our way, guys. Fill that hole in. This little spot was loaded with stuff. Alright guys, see you on the next. Alright guys, going through detecting this little flat spot. It does look like there maybe was a foundation on big stones here. And I found this. Not terribly old, but kind of cool. Heck yeah, guys. No treasure in it though. Glad it wasn't full of gold, huh? Or silver. See you on the next. Alright guys, got something round. 24, 25. Could be a lead bag seal, could be a nickel. Ooh, that could definitely be a nickel. Come on. Be something old. Be something old. Alright. give it the old pants wipe. Come on. Alright, guys. I think we got a V-nickel. Yes, sir. We got us a V-nickel. Alright. Let me get my bag out, or off my back, and see if I can clean this up anymore. You can see Lady Liberty poking through. Hang tight, guys. Alright, guys. She is pretty much wiped, as you can see. But I believe I can see an 1890 something poking through right there at the bottom. So, but yeah, got us a V-nickel. I am stoked about that. Hey, you can see the V real good on that side. Heck yeah. Awesome. See you on the next. Alright, folks, I stood up and scanned the hole. Had another hit. We got another coin. I think this one's going to be a penny. I think it's going to be an IHP is what I think. It was hitting pretty low. Mid to upper 30s. Yep, IHP, guys. If you hold it just right in the light, you can see the 1 cent. Heck yeah. There it is, 1 cent in the shield. Got us an IHP, folks. Huh, maybe I'll get a date off this too. That's crazy, right in the same hole. Or, yeah, almost same hole, side by side pretty much. 1891 or 1901, I think. Heck yeah, I'll gladly take her. Alright, folks, next target up. Coming up at 32, 33. It's going to be a local coal miner's tag. Ooh. Be awesome if I had the name of the mine on it. I doubt it. Yeah, probably have to wait till I get home, clean this one up, get the number off of it. I can't see it. Yeah, some local history, guys. I'll gladly take her. On to the next. Beautiful out here this evening. Birds are chirping. Home site's right down the hill. Barn site is right over in there, and it was all log pushed around the course. Got a voice? Just wanted to hear the voice, guys. Alright, anyways. Some type of little slide buckle. It might even be a reed. Not sure, it might be like a musical reed, like an accordion reed or something. This one I heard a voice, guys. That was weird. Alright, on to the next, if the ghosts don't get me. Alright, folks, I'm out to knock the legend today. Small coil. This rang up a 47. So it's obviously bronze or copper. Pointy thing. What the hell would that have been, guys? That's weird. Broken right there, whatever it is. Any thoughts? Please post below. Alright, folks. Next target up is going to be an iron horse ring. Probably came off a wagon. Maybe a bucket. Looks like it has a mount right there that rusted through and broke. So, yeah, hard to say. Looks like that wind's picking up. Storm's starting to blow in. Anyways, we got our first local piece of history. Gonna have some miner's tag, guys. It's really muddy, so I'm not gonna try to clean it out here and waste time, but we all know what miner's tag looks like. I got like 3 mason jars of them. Alright, folks, probably my next target, close to last target, it's gonna be an old bent up flat button. But I think it's made out of tomback. Shining up real easy. Missing the shank. Alright, guys. On to the next. Alright, folks. Next target up is going to be this little stone chisel. That's a pretty cool little find. Alrighty. On to the next. Alright, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. I made it back to the truck, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I know it's been a long video. Not a great video. I didn't find a lot, but we got a few coins, a few relics, a lot of iron. Did a lot of exploring, covered a lot of ground. Found 2 new home sites. So, alright. I hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next, guys.